The last 2 weeks have been pretty intense. And of course, part of the reason is also that Uranus moved into Gemini, and it's an outer planet, a planet that affects the collective wherever he moves to. And when planets shift into a completely new sign, it usually happens at the 0 degrees, which is the entry point, the void, the womb, and the new beginning of everything. But as we know how it is with new beginnings, a lot of the old stuff needs to close. So the past 2 weeks, I personally experienced a lot of delays, a lot of frustrations about things not moving forward as fast as I would have liked them. There was also a lot of anger coming up, but literally anger about small things almost. And as I'm speaking to clients and people in my life, they have all experienced the same things. Now, Uranus governs our nervous system, and in the sign of Gemini, it is incredibly fast moving, which is amazing because Uranus also likes to be in the sign, which means things are actually changing for us in a way that feels more pleasant. However, in the beginning, as he just entered that sign, there is a lot of disruption because Uranus is the great liberator, and when he comes in, he first disrupts our status quo, whatever that status quo is for us in our lives. So if you felt the past 2 weeks on the edge, overloaded, just weird in your energy, know that this is going to pass as well, and that July is one of the months where planets are also retrograding. So we have Saturn, Neptune, and Mercury going retrograde. It is a time period all up even until mid of August where we are really asked to go inside of ourselves, to go within, and have a clear picture of where we want to be by February 2026. Do you still want to be in the same place, in the same relationship, in the same job? Do you still want to carry the same beliefs and ideologies in your life? Do you still want to hold on to things where you already know they are actually supposed to leave? You see, there is one of my favorite quotes from Eckhart Tolle, and he says, "The new is already here, but the old makes a lot of noise dying." So what stories are you still repeating and telling yourself? What wounds do you still want to carry and keep moving forward with because they allowed you to protect yourself? Because all of these things are now being dismantled. And this can sometimes feel frustrating, overwhelming, or disorienting. But know that you are in a very sacred space right now. And if you feel that nothing is happening, that's usually the space where everything is lining up. And oftentimes we are so ahead already in our energy, in our field, that the physical hasn't